been thinking about the moon, been thinking about the stars again.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of the video, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about the story time. And I think I really just want to highlight where I went wrong. I never do a story time, to blame the other people or whichever party was involved. I never do that. So I pride myself in it. So if you want to know how it happened, if you want to know the details of the title of the video, then keep on watching. So as we all know, maybe I shouldn't say the salon's name because I feel like a lot of us actually started off there, especially if you studied at Wits, then it means you've used the salon at least once in your life. And I think, putting so much negativity on the salon, I feel like it then makes other people feel like maybe they shouldn't go there or whatever the case, but to each their own. To each their own. This was in 2019 before I went on my Bali trip. And if you haven't watched my Bali vlog, I suggest you do so and get to know me and see me, in my element of relaxation. But anyway, this happened a couple of days before I had to get my normal braids done, tropical island gal with her long locks. That's kind of like the vision I had. I went, and as usual at the specific salon, I think we all know how it works, but this is a salon in Brom, very well-known salon, especially if you've gone to Wits or if you are based in Joburg. As a varsity or college girl, everyone used to go in Brom to the specific salon. But as you know, what they usually do is that when you get there, there's no appointment that you make, and yeah, you basically just wait your turn. So as you sit and you wait, before you actually sit down, the guy at the door basically asks you what it is that you want. You show him a picture or you tell him, in words what you actually want. He looks at the picture, and then you sit and you wait. So usually what happens is once it's your turn to sit down and do your hair, you are so tired, man, because the fact that you have to wait so long, it gets to you, especially if it's a busy Saturday or whatever the case, some month end, traffic that happens in the salon. So by the time you sit down, you are so over it, right? Anyway, I sit down, and as usual, I had natural hair I still have natural hair, but by then it was the first time that I had gone natural, and I was natural for 2 years in 2019 before I did this second big chop. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So when you sit down, the lady asks you, do you want to wash your hair or, do you want to just blow dry and start? So my phone rings. As the phone rings, I'm trying to concentrate on the work call, and it's quite serious, so it gets very intense as I'm talking, and I'm trying to solve a problem over the phone, but at the same time I'm also trying to show the lady, that's enough now. You've blow dried enough, you can plait the hair like that. I will be happy with whatever the results are, and type of thing. With my hair, with my eyes, I'm trying to show her because I'm on the phone. But I think I was a little bit more relaxed because I knew that I had put heat protectant on my hair that morning. And now that I think about it, maybe I should have put it on, or I should have taken it to work with me. But anyway, so I wasn't too stressed about her blow drying it, for a minute or two longer. So I didn't really stress. But I was stressed. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like, I'm on the phone, so I'm like, ugh, it's fine, let her keep going, and then I'm trying to solve this problem. I have to take responsibility for the fact that I let it happen for too long. She finishes plaiting my hair. I love it, I'm happy with it. I go on the trip, I come home, right? I waited I think a couple of more weeks, and then I took out the hair. When I took out the hair, and I washed it, deep conditioned it because I had braids in, apple cider vinegar, my whole routine. Long story short, again, if you haven't watched my hair wash video, make sure you go and watch my hair wash video. That is how I do my natural hair now with my big chop. Anyway, I do my hair, my whole process, and then, I don't know, as I'm putting on the deep conditioner, when you see strands, I just knew that something was up because I'll probably insert a picture of how it looked, because it was very stringy and my roots were still intact. So you know how when you relax your hair, for the ladies who are relaxed, when you relax your hair, when the new growth starts, and then you know you've got this thick part and then the stringy thin part. That's how it looked. And I thought maybe it was just on one area or whatever, so I could just cut it and then it'll be done. But no, sis, no. My hair was like, no ma'am, we do not care. I thought maybe, you know, I don't know what I thought, but I was in denial for like a good 10 minutes, because I was like, you know, maybe it's like the barley water or something, or like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what I thought. So I'm like, okay, you know what, let me do a clay mask, you know. And no, my hair was like, Andizi, it's not happening, ma'am, it's not happening. So I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, oh, bruh. And yeah, and then I realized, you know, so I put it in twists. I put it in twists after I did my deep conditioner, and hey, deep conditioner, you know, and then I do my moisturizing method once the hair was dry. And I was just sitting, because it was still like, you know, sometime in December. I think I was on leave, or I think it was the weekend where I wasn't working when I had taken out the hair. Yeah, definitely, because it was wash day. But I had put the, you know, moisturizer, and then a couple of days later or a week later or something like that, and then I was like, this hair is not gonna get better. Like, I think I even did if you look at my last video of 2019, where I said things were leaving in 2019 or things were leaving in 2020, something like that. And yeah, you see me cut, you can see the afro is not afroing. You know what I mean? You can see the afro is not afroing. So I ended up cutting my hair, because I tried to trim it a bit. Oh, before I forget, when I realized that my hair was heat damaged, I DM'd Sino Voya, and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember you said that you were dealing with heat damage. Any advice? And she had told me that, you know what, there's honestly nothing you can do. She said that she had cut it bit by bit. I think in her case it was because of the blonde that she had a bit of hair damage. I can't really remember. But then she had said that she had cut it bit by bit, so it doesn't really look like the afro had gone at the time. So then I was like, I don't have the patience for that. So yeah, I cut all of my hair off, and I'm glad I did, because for some reason the strands, the texture of my hair is I feel like it's a little bit better. I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's much better, as opposed to the first time when I went natural, I transitioned. So now the natural hair that I have in my head is due to my big chop. So yeah, guys, that's my story. It's just a short story. I wanted to share it with you guys. And, you know, just be careful when you go to salons and you do have natural hair, heat protectant, but also if you don't have to blow dry your hair, don't blow dry your hair. Like, I think Aneno Beauty, which is in Mpumi Ledwaba's hair salon, Ruto's, all of them, they take good care of natural hair. So there are salons out there where you have to pay just a little bit extra to get the job done, and to get it done how you want it, with quality, you know. So yeah, don't do like me. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Anyway, I have now been natural again 2 more years. I think it'll be 2 more years in December. 2 years exactly after my heat damage natural hair. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, make sure you should subscribe, share. Let me know if you've ever had any bad salon experiences, or, you know, if you've had good ones. If you have more tips for us who go to salons every now and then. Let us know in the comments below. Stay awesome, stay fly, stay beautiful. I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah!